Hi everyone, welcome back. In this episode, we will be checking on Eagle and doing some maintenance items. We recently had a tsunami here on the West Coast, and a day later we checked on Eagle to make sure everything was okay. We did not have time to go for a test sail that day, so a week later we did take Eagle out for a sail.
Okay, so hi. Let's see, we're back at the Berkeley Marina. We're here after the tsunami. We had a volcano down in Tonga that threw tsunamis really around the world, but here on the West Coast in the United States, we had some pretty good waves. Down in Santa Cruz, there was enough waves that it flooded parking lots and came up to window sills and cars and trucks in the lots and bounced boats around a lot, things like that. Here in the Berkeley Marina, we're really well protected because the Golden Gate's a pretty narrow opening for those tides to roll in and out, and by the time we get across the bay and through the harbor entrance at Berkeley, it was probably pretty calm. We got messages from the harbor saying everything here was basically fine. They'd walked all the docks and didn't see any troubles. We're now here checking on Eagle to make sure that she's okay and that the dock lines were fine and all the bumpers stayed in place. While we're at it, taking care of some maintenance, we've had the bottom scrubbed here and some new zincs thrown on. Last time we were out a week or so ago, we took care of pumping out the boat, and now we're going to fill some of the water tanks. So that's kind of what's going on today. It's a nice day for a sail. The breeze is picking up, but I'm not sure we're going to get for a sail today. Mostly we want to make sure the boat's good to go. All right, so I'm going to fill the water tanks. First thing I'm going to do is just drain the hose. I'm going to run out some water so that there's no contamination. Hoses, regular hoses, if they're not for potable water, have lead in the plastics that they use. I think it makes them flexible or something. At any rate, you want to make sure you have the hose completely drained out so that the water's fresh in the hose. And then a winch handle is the key for opening the water cover, and we'll just fill both tanks. Right now our stern tank is empty and our bow tank I think is about half full, which generally is going to be fine, but since we're standing here we might as well top them off. So we've purged the hose, and all we have to do to open up the fitting is put a winch handle in and unscrew it. And that leads straight down from here into the forward tank. And I guess normally I'd probably like to have a fitting that goes in deep, but since I don't have one, we'll just fill it like this. I'll listen to the sound and it'll tell me as I start to fill up. We have gauges down below that we can use. I don't know if you can hear the pitch changing, but that's filling it up. I'll call it like that. That one wasn't too empty. Okay. All right, so here we are sitting on Eagle. The autopilot's steering us. Tiffany and I are hanging on the bow. I'm watching the bow cut the waves, and Tiffany's filming me and the sea otter over there and the birds over there and the bay and all the other good stuff. So it's a good thing we had the diver go down on the bottom, clean it up. We'd gotten a little growth that I'd been scrubbing at the water line and hadn't had a diver down, and he went and he replaced the zincs and he cleaned the bottom. But now we're out sailing here. It's end of January and the winds are very light on the bay and it's sunny and nice and warm, and we're just ghosting along, and we'd be ghosting a lot slower if we had a little fuzz on the bottom, but it's squeaky clean now, so that's pretty nice. Kind of amazing how much trash we find out in the bay. Even little things, big things, all sorts of things. Anyhow, one less thing in the bay.